Welcome, friends, to a word of hope for Friday of the 11th week in Ordinary Time. I'm Father Andrew Carl Wisdom, Vicar for Mission Advancement. Well, as they say, art so often imitates life. We also see so often life imitates the Scriptures. Today's Gospel, Jesus says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth where moths and decay destroy, but store up your treasure in heaven. For where your treasure is, there also will your heart be." Well, I just had an experience of this about a month ago. I was staying with some faithful benefactors in Colorado in their guest room. And that night, the first night, I pulled back the blankets to go to sleep. And what do I find but a pile of dead moths and big, ragged holes where the moths had clearly eaten through. Well, I hated to tell this to my host and hostess, but I had to do it to get some new sheets. And we had a good laugh if I hadn't turned on the lights and just crawled into bed. The primal scream probably would have been heard throughout the state of Colorado. Well, what is Jesus getting at with this practical, familiar image? The things of the earth may be meaningful, they may be delightful, they may be something we treasure in the moment, but they must not become our treasure. They must not become something that preoccupies or distracts us from our true treasure. And we know what that is because St. Paul talks about it constantly when he tells us again and again, be not intent on the things below, but be intent on the things above where Christ is. He is our treasure. But subtly, we can make other things our treasure. We can fall into some of those bad habits, like, what do you think of when you first wake up in the morning? Is it of God? Do you immediately pray a morning offering? Or do we grab the phone? Or check our social media sites or our work emails? Who gets the prize of your heart first thing in the morning? Is it the latest hilarious memes on TikTok or the most recent pictures on Instagram? These seem like little things, but if we're not careful, these things set the tone of our day and we miss the treasure of our hearts, being aware of God's presence walking with us through each and every day. So stop, my friends, and remember today what Paul always encourages us to do, to set our hearts, our minds on heavenly things. For that is where our treasure is. And where our treasure is, that's where our hearts will be. God bless you.